Hey everyone, welcome to another action figure review. Today I have the Wrath of Krang, the new NECA Ninja Turtles action figure that had just come out. That and the Baxter Stockman Splinter 2-pack. Now, this Wrath of Krang and that 2-pack are pretty much quintessential important characters in this toy line that you need to get. So I was a little freaked out when they dropped early because NECA said they were coming out later. And, frantically I was going to Targets and trying to get one, but luckily a friend of mine on Twitter picked it up for me and it shipped, and I just got it in today and it is awesome. I used to have the old retro line Ninja Turtle ones from the original cartoon action figure of Krang. Don't have it anymore. Got rid of it at a time when I thought I wasn't going to collect anymore. I regret that, but this definitely makes up for it. So here it is, guys. I love what NECA is doing. They are tugging on the heartstrings of our nostalgia with these VHS kind of looking packaging. And I never keep packaging. Especially if it's a Marvel Legend or something, I always just kind of toss it away. But these NECA figures, whether it's the movie line or the cartoon line, I have just been keeping because they are so cool. Okay, and I also like their presentation style, the vibrant colors, and of course the artwork there, and of course you have the figure right there. Okay, so let's take a look at him. Here is Krang and his android body, one of my most anticipated action figures of the year, and NECA is just killing it. Okay, and they are going to come out with so many Ninja Turtle characters, even the minor characters it seems like people are so stoked for. But of course, this is one of the most important. And they're also killing it in the aspect with all the accessories, okay? I love accessories, but it is just so much I'm getting overwhelmed with which part goes with what. But let's take a look at Krang. I'm sorry, not Kang. Even though I got a Marvel Legends Kang action figure here. Let's take a look at him. Now, he looks awesome, okay? I dig him a lot, although I do wish they would have gotten bigger, okay? I know Krang's android body could grow and shrink and all that stuff, but I like him to tower over the turtles on the shelf, but that's okay, right? It's just a little gripe that I have, not a big deal. But as always, NECA is killing it, making it look like these figures just popped out of the actual cartoon. I always love and appreciate the dark lines, the wrinkles, the details they have here. The paint apps seem pretty good all around. Maybe you'll see a little different shades of the skin tone and things like that. So it looks like a good figure. The articulation is another, not a major gripe, but a thing that I have with NECA. Sometimes they could have a little better articulation, but let's go ahead and look at it. His arms could go all the way up like this and down. Single jointed elbows, no bicep swivel. Of course, his hands can be removed so they can turn all the way around 360. Of course, no ab crunch because little Krang in there couldn't really be in there if there's an ab crunch. Can't really look up that much. Can't really... Oh, he can look down a lot, even though he has that double chin there. Look at that. Right? Good for you, man. I always find it funny it's an android body and they just made him like a fat guy. He just looks cool to me though, right? I love the vibrant colors they use, the yellow, the red. Let's look at the articulation on his legs. Actually, this is like soft plastic, which I didn't even know until now. I literally just got this out of the package, guys. And so which gives it great articulation when he has to pick up his legs. Double jointed knees, which is awesome. And ankle swivel. Kind of feels like might break if I do that too much. Maybe it won't, but still. Of course, it has some blemishes here that I've noticed, but it's no big deal. I'm not picky. Well, here's one that looks like a paint app mishap, but that's okay, right? He comes with this yellow belt that he comes all around with, and of course his red underwear and gloves. So let's look at the accessories, okay? Overall, great figure so far. I love his antennae here. What I'm appreciative of is that NECA did not put this on him and put him in the packaging where it get bent. It had it on the plastic on the side with tape around it, and it came with 2, which I do appreciate because, well, we always lose things, or at least I do. Okay, let's take a look at his accessories. Now, if you do end up getting this figure, don't just shove Krang in there. He kind of pops off like this, and you can take him out like that. There he is. All right, let's put the android body back together. There you go. Pops in like that. And we'll move him to the side. We'll take a look at the accessories here. Okay. So, NECA, like I said, they're doing really good with this toy line. They're doing so well. I don't even remember half of these accessories in the original cartoon. I saw an interview with the NECA guys, and they said, oh yeah, they were doing some deep cut things in here. So I don't even remember this, and maybe you guys could call me out on it, guys. I haven't seen the show in years. That was something when I was little. I don't remember an episode with Baby Shredder, but here he is, and he looks great. Okay, love the detail. I love the articulation, even though he really didn't have to have an articulation, but NECA is killing it here. He can move his arms up and down, his head all around, and he has, like, I guess a hip hinge, I guess, where he could look like he's sitting down or something like that. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the funny accessories. I feel like NECA likes to joke around and sometimes and put these funny accessories on here. So you might be wondering what this is. And what's cool is when NECA puts accessories that are not plastic, which I do appreciate a lot. But this is from an episode where Krang is taking a shower or a bath. So he has his little towel wrap right there. He has his soap on a rope. You can put it around his neck. And then if you take out the antenna, you could put on his little shower cap. So there he's ready to take a shower. Okay, again, kind of a niche thing, but hey, I'm appreciative with as many accessories they put in here as they want to. Let me put his antenna back, take off his soap. All right, so we're gonna get into his hands, something that you guys are probably more interested in, which I do appreciate NECA putting a lot of things in here. Okay, these are the hands he comes with in the packaging. Regular, I guess, open-faced hands. He comes with all of these. Okay, these two are about the same. Kind of almost closed fist gripping hands. And then again, more, I guess, open face hands where the fingers are bunched together. But of course, we all love Krang's android body for the different accessories that you could put on instead of his hands. You got these mace-looking things that come with 2 that you could put on his hands instead. So let's do that now, so you could take a look at how it looks like. See if I can get it in there. There you go. All right. So you could swing it at the turtles, right? Great weapon to have if you're fighting the turtles. Okay. He also has this accessory, which is like a circular saw, right? So let's do that on the other one. Take out his arm there. Let's put this in. Right there. And it does move like that. Really cool accessories. Again, I love the paint apps here. Again, they look cool. They look like they're part of the cartoon. Popping off the screen, guys. This is awesome. Okay, let's take off this mace one. Let's look at the other ones. This is probably one I'll display, man. The axe. Right? I just think that looks cool. Looks like an executioner. Maybe with his little hat, he'll look better like that, right? But yeah, awesome accessories. I'm over the moon about these accessories. I love accessories. So let's take off the circular saw one. Let's put on... comes with 2 of these little gun ones. Okay? And they look like this. Okay? Which is cool too. But I'm not really a gun guy. I'd rather put him with like this axe and the circular saw or something like that. Something a little more unconventional from an android body. Okay? So those are his accessories. That his interchangeable hands. that are really cool. Gives you tons of different display options that you could play around with. Okay, so now let's look, and I know I had this gripe earlier, but let's look at his size comparison. Okay, which I'm not saying he's small, but I'd rather have him bigger. So let's compare his size to different figures we've already have in the NECA line. But first I'm going to compare the last Krang we got to this one. Okay, this one does look, it looks like kind of the same sculpt, but I guess because he has more room in Krang's android belly than in here, he just looks uglier. He looks bigger and bumpier and grosser and slimier, which I really dig. Of course, they have the two different facial expressions here. But yeah, I think I do prefer this one, but it's always nice to have the option. And you can move either tentacle around like that. Okay. So let's look at Krang and his android body and compare his size. Here you have him next to Metalhead, which I like posing him with the vacuum cleaner. Okay. Hopefully that will help a little bit. And let's put him next to one of my favorite toys of last year. Well, I dropped most of them, but that's okay. Super Shredder. Okay. So you can see, yeah, Super Shredder is a little taller, and I know they're two different lines, but it's basically the same toy company. I would have made Krang a little bigger. I know NECA revealed how Chrome Dome, how big he was. I would have preferred that size. But it's okay, you know. Hopefully he'll fit on my shelf. If he's too big, then he won't fit on the shelf, the middle shelf. All right? So let's take these guys out. Let's put them next to, well, we're all going to put them next to the turtles. Right? So let's go with the movie line turtle. Michelangelo. Good size. SH Figure Arts turtle. Raphael, which is a good size as well. Okay, let's put him next to, let me take these guys out, more turtles. You have the Super 7 Raphael, which I love the Super 7 line. If you guys get a chance to get it, purchase it, whatever, do it. It's worth it. Okay? And let's put him next to the Mirage black and white turtle right there. Right? So, good size comparison. Of course, we're all probably going to display him with the NECA cartoon line. So let me get a NECA cartoon line in there. And we'll go with Michelangelo. Have him looking at him. So, yeah, I said I wanted him a little bigger, but this works. Okay, it's no big deal. It's still an awesome figure. I am still really, really excited about this figure. For more size comparison, let's put him next to your standard size Marvel Legend. Here is Thunder Strike, which I just got today. All right. One more accessory I forgot, way in the back, if you could see it, is these little blueprints that I love. I love as many blueprints or little documents you could give me because Donatello is my favorite turtle, and, well, you could always have him studying these or making these or looking at them. So I love these accessories, guys. I love this figure. Probably one of my top ones from the year if I did get it in 2020, but I just got it in 2021. But it's a great way to kick off the year, guys. So if you see this one in store or not in store, just ask your Target employees, guys. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help out. All right? Thank you.